Hello everybody, I am back with the Cloud Certification Catalyst series. Okay, for the AZ104 exam, which is the Azure Administrator Associate exam, as all of you know. So here, let us discuss the next question in this series. Okay, so the question is: your company has several departments. Each department has a number of VMs. Okay, the company has an Azure subscription, so there is one single Azure subscription, and it contains a single resource group named RG1. All VMs are located in RG1. You want to associate each VM with its respective department. What should you do? Okay. So what we need to understand here is that we have a lot of VMs, but all of these VMs are in the same resource group RG1, and this resource group is in a single subscription. Let's say sub 1. But actually these VMs logically belong to multiple departments. Okay, say for example, department 1 has 10 VMs, department 2 has another 15 VMs, so 10 and 15, 25 VMs. But in Azure portal, they are under a single subscription and under a single resource group. However, you want to ensure that from the VM I know what is this department. So you want to associate each VM with its respective departments. What can you do? What are the options? The option is create Azure management groups for each department, create a resource group for each department, assign tags to the virtual machines, and modify the setting of the virtual machines. Okay, so now let us first understand, okay, that whatever we want to do, okay, is at a logical level, meaning I want to logically understand that a VM belongs to a specific department. So it has nothing to do with anything inside the VM or any property of the VM as such. Okay, you don't need to RDP into the VM and set some property here. That doesn't make any sense in this case, because you are doing a logical taxonomy. So in that case, option D goes out. First of all, modify the settings of virtual machine. I don't need to modify the setting of any virtual machine. It makes no sense whatsoever in this context. Okay. Now, number B is create a resource group for each department, which is good. Okay, normally it is good. So I can create one resource group for department 1, one resource group for department 2, keep the virtual machines of department 1 in resource group 1, keep the virtual machines of department 2 in resource group 2, which makes sense. But in this case, you have to understand that the question says we only have one resource group and all VMs are in that resource group. So in this case, if I start creating different resource groups for different departments, I will have to move these VMs to the different resource groups also, which is extra headache for me. Okay, because when you are moving a VM, it's not so simple to move from one resource group to another. You have to move the disk, the associated resource, maybe the some other dependencies have also needs to be moved. So it's not a very easy operation like just moving a VM. It's not it's not, if there are dependencies, then there can be some issues, there are some constraints on moving resources across resource groups. Okay, and also in this case we have already in the question that there is only one resource group, so we need to find a better. A is create Azure management groups for each department. This also makes sense normally. Okay, but in that case, if you have different management groups, you need to have different subscriptions. So management group 1 for department 1, management group 2 for department 2. Within management group 1, you will have one subscription for department 1, another subscription for department 2. Within the subscription, you will have one resource group. Within subscription 2, you will have another resource group, and then you will again have to move the VMs. So the similar concept is there. So in this case, considering that everything is already set up, meaning I already have a single subscription, which is obviously maybe within a management group or maybe directly within the EA enrollment. Already I have one resource group. So the easiest way to associate the VM is to add a tag to the VM. Say I have a tag called department. I add it to each of the VMs. So for the VMs which are in department A, in my tag key is department, my tag value is department A. For all VMs which are in department B, my tag key is still department. The tag key always stays the same, but the tag value becomes department B. This is the easiest way. But yes, if all of this you knew beforehand, then maybe you could do a separate strategy. For example, you could do that the departments form Departments form a management group just like it is mentioned in option A. So you create one management group for department A, one management group for department B. That is one option. Another option could have been within one management group, you create separate subscriptions for the departments. Okay, that is also possible. Another option could have been one management group, one subscription, but separate resource groups per department. Okay. But in this case, since we already have a subscription and a resource group, the easiest way is to assign tags to the virtual machines. So this is the correct answer, assigning tags to the virtual machines. Here I have specified a reference also. If you go to this reference, it is just very simple. It shows you how to add, remove, update tags and which levels you can do it. You can do it at a resource level, you can do it at a resource group level, you can also do it at a subscription level. So all of that is mentioned here. And below, very less, the below there is only one part which might a little bit interesting to this question. You can use tags to group your billing data. So adding tags to the VMs to group billing data. Say for example, here the department tag can be used to group the cost by department. You could also have done it at the subscription level or the management group level, but since in this case we already had all of them already predefined in the question, we are doing it at the VM level. So this is it. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next recording.